what? Getting burned up. The other nations getting burned up. And guess what? Many people say, well, what about the other people? Well, let's find out about the other people. Give me 2 Ezra 6:54. All right. So a lot of times what we do, we start trying to figure out, well, he made us so high above all nations. We didn't keep the commandments. We clearly see we went into slavery and captivity. We see that we was in the cotton field, sugar cane field. We see all of that. But the biggest one that many don't see is that they're trying to include every nation that had a hand in their enslavement into salvation. Will all nations be there? Yes, they will. But they have a place they have to play. But guess what? Let's see what the Bible says. 2 Ezra 6, chapter 6, and verse 54. Let's see about the other nations. Let's find out, because the Most High only knew us from the beginning of time. He only dealt with us out of all families of the earth. If that's what you were looking for, I ain't want to mess you up if that wasn't what you were looking for. So watch this. 2 Ezra, let's see. Let's see. So a lot of 2 Ezra 6:54. A lot of times we'll just, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about anything. 54. Watch this.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
So out of everybody on the planet, we all come from Adam. Read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Even the Israelites, his 12 tribes of Israel. Go ahead.
All this have I spoken before thee, Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
That's what we are here to teach you. He made the world for our sakes as the 12 tribes of Israel. So read that again. He made it for whose sake?
For our sakes. As for the other people, which also cometh of Adam.
Because guess what? We all know we come from Adam and Eve. You know, we know that. So then we start worrying about the other nations. Well, what about the other people? What about them? Don't they come from Adam? What about them? Read that again.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
So you have to ask yourself, if you got a glass of water and water slip off the glass just from, what is it called, condensation, if it just so happened to steam up and drop off, you mean to tell me you're going to turn around and get that little drop that came off? No, you're not. Because what does the Bible say? Sis right there with the stroller, come learn 5 minutes that you're an Israelite. You probably from the tribe of Judah and don't even know it. Just give us 5 minutes of your time. You never know it. That phone call, look, tell little boo he can wait. Oh, praise. Oh, praises. Oh, praises. So watch this, read.
Joel chapter 3, verse 1. For behold, in the days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people, and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and parted my land.
So he's parted our land and divided the nation. I'm going to let Cap deal with this. I'm going to let you have it.
That's real, sister. We are the Hebrew Israelites. So you ever heard of the Hebrew Israelites, sister? Well, what if we told you that you was an Israelite? So what if we told you was an Israelite? So do you see yourself on that sign right there? Can you see that far?
Oh, let me come on up. Let me come on up.
Yeah, come on here too, man. Don't come and walk over there.
Okay, so you from the tribe of Judah. So well, on that side on the black part, that's what the world called us. But in the Bible is what God called us. We are from the tribe of Judah. We are the true Jews of the Bible, sister. So the question should be is, how can we prove that? Because we can be talking out our own belly, right?
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I thought that wasn't doing a rap video at first. I saw some of my Negroes over here. Girl, my cool video.
Yeah, and the world used to us singing and dancing, but we ain't out here today for that. We out here to bring our people back. So, have you ever heard of the 12 tribes of Israel?
I have not.
Okay, well, according to the Bible, God has a chosen people. In this holy Bible, God said he chose Israel to love them. So we showing our people that we are the children of Israel. So you probably heard in church that God loves everybody equal, right? So let me get Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. Bro.
Deuteronomy 7. Oh, listen. Hey, listen. Yeah, listen. He's going to be the next prophet. Yes, sir.
All right, so this Deuteronomy 7 verse 6, and this Moses talking to these people on this side. According to us, they are the black Mexicans and Indians. But
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
so I don't know if you heard that, sister, but Moses told these people that God chose y'all to be special above all the nations on the face of the earth. So now we ask you, what people are more special than the black Mexicans and Indians? Like, who can cook better, rap better, dance better, play basketball better, play tennis better? Everything we touch, we take over, right? So God said he loved us more than all the other nations of the earth.
Right.
So if that's the case, if we so special, why we living like this? Why we filling up the ghettos, killing each other, single parent homes? Well, I mean, that's the case, but could that be happening to the other nations though also?
I mean, it could be, but they're not going to put it out there the way we do, because you got to be seen. You got to make sure somebody know though.
Okay. So, all right. So, have you ever heard of another nation of people calling their women whores and they niggas ops? Why is black people the only people rap about that? So, why are black people the only people rap about sliding on their ops and calling their women whores? But you never heard the Arab man rap about that, Chinese man, the other nations, none of them, right? Because they push this agenda on us to make us think that, hey, y'all ain't nothing but niggas and hoes. But according to God, we his chosen people. And if they told us, then we'll start to act like it. We'll take back over what's ours. So we're going to read a couple curses in the Bible to show you that you're an Israelite, that you God chosen people.
That's right.
So let me get Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. And like, have you ever asked yourself, like, damn, why are we the only ones gunning each other down, filling up the projects, single parent homes? You ain't never asked yourself that? All right, let's let God answer. Okay, let God answer.
But it shall come to pass,
Which means this gonna happen.
Yeah.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So now Moses telling the 12 tribes of Israel that if you don't keep God's commandments, all these curses that we're finna read about will come upon you and overtake you. So here go the first curse in the Bible. Let me get verse 16.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So now Moses told the children of Israel, hey, you're going to be cursed in the city. So now think about it. No matter where you done been, what nation of people are cursed in every city you go to? Like, who gang banging and filling up the projects in every city, from Chicago to New York, even to Alabama? That's right. So he said, cursed shall you be in the city, but not only that,
cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So who was cursed in the sugarcane field, the cotton field, the rice field, even the work field today, 35 and last hard? Would that be the same people who cursed in the cities? So would them be the same people who cursed in the cities, the ones who gang banging, single parent home? Alright, so let's get verse 30.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 30. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof.
So now Moses telling the children of Israel that y'all gonna have a wife, but another man gonna sleep with her. So when did that happen? In slavery, when a master come get your wife, now you can do it about it, right? But he said you shall plant a vineyard, but you shouldn't gather the grapes thereof. Ain't we the ones planting the cotton, but we ain't the ones owning the cotton gins? get 32 out there. Now, I want you, this one special. Tell me who is this, verse 32.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Now, who children was given unto another people? Who children was given unto another people? Okay, she got a call. And that goes for the day. So did you hear that last call, sister?
I did because
Yeah, all right. One more time for it.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
So now God telling the children of Israel that if y'all don't keep my commandments, y'all kids gonna be given it to another people. And y'all ain't gonna have no power in y'all hand to do nothing about it. So who did that happen to? What time in history was another people's children giving it to another people?
In slavery.
Right? You know, hey, I'm gonna sell your baby in Kentucky. Ain't nothing you can do about it. That happened to us. So we're gonna touch up on, in fact, we're gonna go to verse 54. Give me 54.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children which he shall leave.
So now Moses telling the children of Israel that, hey, y'all gonna have an evil eye towards each other, towards your brother. And not only towards your brother, but towards your wife. And toward the remnant of your children which he shall leave.
Got one in the car.
I got one in the car.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
All praise.
You too. Thank you for listening, sister. Go ahead. You got something out? I wanted to help her. I was going to try to help her about what a woman should wear. Keep going. You help this man right here.
What's up, bro? We're speaking on bringing the 12 tribes of Israel back to God. So we've been taught that we never black African Americans, Mexicans, Cubans, but God never called us that. Cause, like, if, for example, we asked a Chinese man what's his nationality. He was like, hey, I'm from the land of China. I speak Chinese. My forefathers prayed to Buddha, right? Yeah. But when you ask us, we say, oh, I'm a Moorish American. I'm a black African American. I'm a indigenous of the earth. We got all these different names, right? Yeah. So why don't we know who we are?